previously on logon411's movie. But just go with the clip.
In this video, I'm going to talk about and look at recent news that some of you might find unlikely. Recently, they were sent a package of a movie poster for an upcoming Warner Brothers DC movie, and what the poster was a movie called The Wonder Twins. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher as the Wonder Twins. You see what you do, Warner Brothers? For once in the history of logon411's movie responses, I have no pros. Now I'm going to eat you alive. Since I have no pros, I will now get to the cons of this news. Let's begin, shall we? Con number 1. Warner Brothers, there's so many DC comics and DC superheroes that you've still haven't made into movies. So many. And yet, we're still waiting for them. And yet, we still haven't had most of them. And such superheroes such as Wonder Woman, Justice League, and dare I say Aquaman, yeah, and Teen Titans movie. God, that is a movie I would see. I am waiting for that movie. There are so many things you could do with the Teen Titans movie, but some of you say that takes a while to get a movie, and I get that. I get that it takes a long time to make a movie and think about a movie. But you haven't even thought about making a Teen Titans movie. And you've already thought about making this! Wonder Twins! There's so many movies that you could have done and thought about instead of Wonder Twins. Why do you pick to do a movie that based off of a comic book that no one's ever heard of? People have heard of Wonder Woman, Teen Titans, but again, I never heard of Wonder Twins before I heard this news. And con number 2. If you look on the official poster for the movie, you will say that its possible air date for the release of the movie is 2014. For those of you who've never seen a clock in your life, that's next year, so you know what, maybe Warner Brothers and DC movies are the ones who've never seen a clock in their life, because that's next year. And it's already November. It's almost the end of this year. Almost 2014. And again, this is a official poster for this possible movie. It's not being made. So they were to make a official real poster for this. Why would they put it for 2014? Are they already working on it? I know if they would, scarcely, if they would do this movie, I know they might reschedule, like push it back for a couple of years, but still, why would you put your official poster for 2014? Just, Con number 3. Now, like I said before, a ton of times, I know nothing about the Wonder Twins, but before I made this video, I looked up the Wonder Twins. I tried to find out what they were and what their powers are, what their abilities are, and I was shocked.
Wonder Twin powers activate!
Shape of octopus.
Form of an ice unicycle!
I'm sorry. I think I need to read that again just to make sure. The brother can transform into... Must be imagining things. The brother transforms into water. Yeah, I don't think any of you heard that. Yeah, the brother transforms into water. What? Guess I'll keep reading. This makes Aquaman look like Superman or Chuck Norris. That's probably the worst kind of superhero I've ever heard of. A superhero. DC. Those are actually DC superheroes. How are they going to make this into a movie? How is that possible? How? Physically impossible. Well, I guess it can be a movie, but it won't be a good one. No. Would you watch that kind of a movie? Would you watch that on a big screen TV? Would you pay money to see that? Fine. Come on, Warner. You were the company that made The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins, Inception, 2001: A Space Odyssey, and now you're thinking about making this. Come on. Con number 4. And this one, this one is probably the best con of them all. Imagine, if you will, a year in the summer where a superhero movie comes out that you want to see. And it is about two siblings who fight crime together, and one can transform into water and the other can transform into animals. It sounds stupid to me saying it. And the movie would star two people who are almost engaged. Yeah. I think I need to say that again for you to get that, because I don't think you heard that. No, I don't think you heard that. No. A superhero team-up movie between two superheroes, a brother, sister, and it would star two people in the lead role who in real life are engaged to be married, a husband and a wife, in a movie to play a brother and a sister. Bad movie. Bad. Inhuman. What you did, Warner Brothers, is inhuman. That's not natural. That is... No one would want to see two people who are married. Play a brother and a sister in a superhero movie. Warner Brothers, if you're going to cast a movie, a brother and a sister sibling superhero movie, try and do it where it's not creepy or awkward. Do the casting where it can make sense. I'm sorry, I'm not even sure Warner Brothers is listening. Are you? Are you? Hello? Hello? No? Okay, I didn't think so. Wake up, Warner Brothers. You are... Try and please the audience. Why would they see a movie about a brother and sister who are superheroes when deep down the audience will know that they're the actors who play in those roles engaged? It would just be awkward. It would be a train wreck. No one would want to see that. Tearing me apart. You're tearing me apart, Warner Brothers. You're tearing me apart. You're tearing me apart! My apologies to those of you who just saw my earlier outburst. Now, I see since there's no other pros and cons I have to say about this, I think all is said and done, and I think I've made my point. But I will say this in conclusion. Warner Brothers, we're both friends here, but I never thought I would see the day where this is now a better company than you. Let me say that to you again, okay? Alright? Yeah. That today, this is a better company than you! I'm sorry, I gotta control this. Again, that's all I have to say about this, okay? Now, I want you people out there to type in the comment section what your reaction is on this news. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? And of course, as always, type in the comment section what news you want me to do a response on. And as always, like and subscribe to logon411's, and I'll see you in my next... Darn you, Warner Brothers, I'll get you!